What's up, guys? The last extreme here, and this is whoa. Sorry, I haven't done this in a while. The last battle I posted was a battle I already had pre-narrated and stuff. But yeah, let's get on. And this is how long I haven't done this. My my emulator says that it's summer now. It's autumn and then it's winter, and here I am again in the same place with Wild being there and Karate Guy there. But let's get started. This is a battle I had against my good friend ItzKousii. Oh my goodness, ItzKousii, we go way back. If you guys have known, if you guys have watched my videos, I know that we go way back. Since he started battling, and since I started battling, we met in the chat, and that's where our friendship began. And we have good battles since then. So this is an RU battle, as you can see. And as you can see, okay, I have my standard RU team. Well, I used to have my standard RU team. I don't know if some of these moved or not, but yeah, he has this one. By the looks of it, him having a bronze on, and this bulky ass fucker over here, the Hypno. Oh my goodness, oh my, this is such a bulky ass team. But let's see how I do, and yeah, let's get started with this battle.
Alright, so here we go. I'm going to lead out with my Mothra. I had to switch it up because Yamamega was no longer in RU. But yeah, alright. So I go for sleep power. I forget that this thing has insomnia, and oh my gosh, I let him get up a free trick room. And then he's gonna outplay me. He's going to outplay me again from the start. He's gonna switch out, predicting my switch, going to go into his Marowak, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm fucked because I went into my Lantern. Now he's going to outplay me again and go for a substitute as I switch out and to my defensive wall. And oh my goodness, Marowak is such a beast. Just look at this. It's such a freaking beast. A boomerang on the defensive wall. Like freaking frack, I forgot his name. Oh, I'll just call it my ginger. It does over half, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I am dead. I just died. So this thing is dead. Sandslash, there we go. Sandslash is dead. Okay, I'm like, I'm in the position where I am about to get swept by a Marowak, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go into my Taros Jr. here. He's going to withdraw, and I'm going to go for a Sword Stance, predicting that switch, I believe. Yes, no, I'll go for the Earthquake, sorry. I go for the Earthquake. Because I wasn't in the position to try to set up this early in the game. And, okay, so now I'm gonna go for the Sword Stance here, knowing that he's going to go for the Trick Room as it wears off. And I also have the Lumber, so I know these things call Pack Will-O-Wisp, so I'm gonna go for the head. I'm gonna stay and go for the Earthquake as he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, and my Lumber activates. Now, this is how beast the Buffalon is. It's gonna do over half on a defensive wall, just like Dusknoir, but maybe it's not a defensive wall. I believe that's a defensive wall of his team, so I'm gonna switch out into Metroidman Man, which is my special attacker, and I'm going to predict this switch here as I go for the try attack. I believe he's gonna go into his my god, Becky. Look at his or sorry, what the fuck did I say? Okay, sorry. Try attack. I predicted the switch. Actually, he predicted me, I guess, and I go for the Dark Pulse or not to have it and switch into his psychic type, his own special wall. But yeah, it's whatever. So now I'm going. He's gonna go for the seismic toss. I go for the try attack and finish him off. And at this point, I was like, okay, I'm really playing so obvious right now. I'm not even uh doing predictions or nothing, and this is just the beginning of the game. So I'm gonna switch out because I'm a choice specs one. So Martha here is not gonna do jack shit this freaking game, and here's goes to show why you shouldn't freaking set up so early in the game. Look, I'm gonna go for he's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp actually, and I believe I go for the butterfly dance. Oh, I go for the sleep powder. I missed my freaking my sleep powder, and I was pissed as hell. So I'm poisoned. He's gonna go for the shadow punch and just hurt me like hell. I'm going for the sleep powder. Okay, now he's not gonna do anything because he's asleep, so it doesn't really matter. He's asleep. Um. Okay, what now? Okay, he's gonna withdraw. Sorry, he's gonna withdraw. Going to his Garbodor, I believe. I go for the Quiver Dance, but it doesn't really matter because I think his Trick Room doesn't wear off yet. It hasn't worn off yet. No, it hasn't worn off. So I just died for nothing because he's gonna go for Thunderbolt and kill me off because I decided to get greedy and just die. And oh my goodness, a physical special attacking Garbodor. That's beast. I'm just gonna withdraw. I believe I predict the switch into Snore and go for the Dark Pulse here. Yes, I go for the Dark Pulse. I actually predicted to switch like a boss. That's like probably the best play I did in the game. Um, I die. I mean, no, I don't die yet. Not yet. I have one more. So I'm going to Cack turn. I'm going to switch out, predicting the Sucker Punch. Go into my Num 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 Num. And he actually goes for the Drain Punch, which was pretty beast on his part. So yeah, he predicted me again. And I was like, oh my goodness. I was like pissed and happy at the same time because, I mean, I like this stuff. But I actually predicted him to go for a grass move, and I go into my Tauros Jr., which should be Tauros Senior. And look at how much that does. That is a return. That is, oh my goodness, dead. And now here I believe I go for the Sword Stance. Yes, I go for the Sword Stance, and he's gonna get up his frackin' Trick Room, and I'm like, okay. But he also has another trick up his sleeve, and that's a Confuse Ray. And this, I got pretty lucky. I will say, because I get off the return on this thing, and I didn't know if it had Levitate or not. That's why I want to go for Earthquake. And okay, now he goes for the Reflect. I'm like, oh shit. But knowing that he probably got the set from a Bronzong, or not from Bronzong, but he got it Sabdidor or Bronzong or something, he probably does have Levitate. So I snap out of my confusion here. I go for the return, and that does jack shit. So I'm like, okay, he's gonna go for the Confuse Ray again, and now I'm going to go for the return. Okay, this is just return here and there, return back and forth, return back and forth. So the dimensions turn back to normal. I believe I hurt myself. Yes, I hurt myself. And that kind of did hurt me bite me in the ass, because you'll see right now, if I would have gone off that damage, these two times that I hit myself, I probably would have been able to KO him all, because the reflect wears off now. And now I don't hit myself. Wait, I do hit myself. What the fuck am I talking about? So I hit myself 3 times in a row. That pretty sucked, because I bet I could have taken out that Bronzor if I hadn't hurt myself 3 times in a row. And now he's gonna withdraw into his Garbodor, and I will die to burn, because I believe Dark Pulse doesn't even take him out. It doesn't. Fuck my life. So now I go for Num Num Num. Num. And Thunder Wave it, just because I'm stupid. Because I mean the Trick Room is up, so he's gonna be faster anyways. So Confuse Ray. Oh yeah, Parafusing him. So parafusing him is going to be okay. So he gets paralyzed 2 times in a row, which really doesn't matter, because I went to payback for him letting me hit myself in confusion 3 times in a row. So now he's dead, and now here comes a fucking Marowak, and he's the Bronzor, and I believe he is not going to die, because I think this is Eviolite Special Defensive Wall, which, let me tell you, that's good. So let's go for the Trick Room, and I believe I go for the Hydro Pump this turn. Let me see, Hydro Pump? No, Discharge. Okay. I'll get a crit. That did matter. And sorry guys for this poor narration. This battle was long time ago, and it's not the best battle I've had. So now he's gonna go for the Boomerang and kill me like a beast Marowak is. And this makes me want to use Marowak. Yeah. But yeah, Sock is left, and he got his Stealth Rocks up, so that pretty much saved his Marowak, because I would have gone for the reversal. And yeah, so that's good game, ItzKousii. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and I will upload more content sooner, because I started my winter break. And yeah, peace out. Have a nice fucking day, YouTube.